Why do runners get hurt so much in their training? What is it about the sport of running that causes the runners to be so injury prone? I have an opinion on this, and it might not be what you'd expect because yes, running is very impactful. You got to pound the ground. It's hard on the joints if you're not really running well. A lot of times people are running too far, they're running too fast, they're not doing their cross training, they're not stretching, and there's a bunch of those variables that are in play, and you can oftentimes point to that when someone gets injured. But in my opinion, a big reason that runners get hurt so much is because of the way that runners set their goals. Running oftentimes revolves around training for races. Now, there's nothing inherently wrong with signing up and training for races, but what races do is they put time pressure on the athlete. You need to be able to run this distance by this date. And a lot of times people have performance-based goals where they want to run a particular distance in a particular amount of time. And if you have a date on the calendar that you're training up for, it forces you to make advancements in your programming, advancements in your training that maybe your physical body isn't ready for. So the calendar pressure of races creates an external force on the athlete to do things that maybe they're not ready for, and it causes them to push their bodies past what they can actually handle. One of the things that I'm doing in my training is I have a running related goal of running a half marathon in less than 1 hour and 30 minutes. But I am not tying the performance or the execution of that goal to a specific date. It's in my head, I want to do it, I'm training for it, I'm getting my runs in, I'm doing my weekly runs, I'm doing the long runs, I'm doing all the training, but I'm not forcing myself to get that time by a particular date. And I think that is going to keep me healthy in the long run. Even if injuries do happen, I will be able to recover from them in a smarter, more forgiving manner because I'm not trying to force it to happen by a particular date. So if you keep getting hurt when you run, maybe try setting different goals. Don't put so much time pressure on yourself to get a particular distance or a particular time or a particular performance by a specific date. Enjoy the training, keep the goal in mind, but remove the time pressure, because if you're a motivated runner, you're gonna get out there and run. You don't really need the race pressure.